Hey, what's up? It's your boy Living Hero, and these are the top 5 streaming gurus you should be following. And that's only if you're serious about streaming. Intro time! This video is going to be about 5 people that really changed my outlook on streaming on YouTube and on, making content for viewers. I am taking my streaming more serious now, and because of these 5 influencers, content creators, streamers, I call them gurus because they're extremely good at what they do. And I just want to share who I follow and what I learned from them. And I hope you guys can follow them too and be able to learn as much as I do from them. First up, it's going to be Devin Nash. Actually, let's go to Devin Nash right now. Yeah, so Devin Nash is he used to be a CEO of CLG, Counterlogic Gaming. He's been streaming for 8 years, since 2012. This dude is a analytical madman, genius, marketing wizard. His content is free on YouTube. Like, everything about marketing, he's damn near a genius. Like, he's 5 head, IQ 200 on everything. His titles, his thumbnails. He works for Nerd Fusion as the chief marketing officer, and he's behind the scenes of everything. He talks to influencers, sponsorships. He makes the deals. He knows what's going on in this industry at this very moment, and he drops amazing gems like diamonds, dimes in his stream. Sometimes he'll go off and he'll tell you exactly, you should know your value as a streamer and as a content creator, especially when someone's coming up to you for sponsorship deals or endorsement deals or ads or anything like that. And it's always important to understand what business you're going into and to always have a lawyer read your contract. What I've learned from Devin Nash is don't back down, to grind it out, to make YouTube videos, and to find out what you're good at, and to be an expert in your area, in your field, and to actually do what he says. Right here, this video is a perfect example. The videos he makes is here, exactly how to grow a Twitch stream from 0 to 100. As you can tell, I have not exactly been following him as what he's been saying, but I'm actually going to try that now. That's my own personal goal, is to really follow the advice of every single person, every single guru that I have up here. What he also likes to do is he likes to interview people in their top tier professional people that are experts in their field. He likes to interview them and get insight for his viewers. So he'll go and he'll ask really difficult questions and get their point of view and get insight and see what made them unique, what made them different. So in a very analytical way, he'll give you the stats, the breakdown, and what you should be doing to succeed. He also gives you updates on what's happening with the streaming platform and the industries, with streaming platforms and the industry as a whole, and why you should be always aware if you're in this business and understand what's going on. But overall, Devin Nash is the marketing go-to guy. He loves hot yoga and Path of Exile. His streams vary from time to time, but he's always very consistent on his Discord. He'll give you an announcement when he's live, and he'll break down an entire week. Sometimes he'll do daily exactly what he's going to be talking about, but his content is always helpful. He's always giving value, and he always comes from a place of giving value to others, to teach others and help people learn. I learned a lot from Devin Nash, and I would say if you're only going to follow 1 or 2 people, this is the one guy, if you're serious about streaming, that you should follow. Definitely check him out. His YouTube will be linked down below. And and check him out on Twitch, dude. This guy is amazing. Honestly, hands down, I've learned a lot from him. Moving on to our next guru, it's going to be Alpha Gaming, aka Harris Heller. This guy, if there is a good guy Greg of streaming, it would be Harris Heller. Alpha Gaming, hands down. He recently just launched Stream Beats, which is 180 songs of lo-fi hip-hop beats for free, like copyright free. It's downloadable. It's in his Discord. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere, on any streaming platform. This guy is the ultimate good guy in the industry. Like, he reviews hardware, software. He helps you with how-to videos, as well as how to make your camera look good, how you make your mic sound great, what mic to go with, what cameras you should spend your money on, what you should upgrade first, why you're not growing. Overall, like, I've learned so much from Harris Heller as well. Like, as you can see right now, I got a Go XLR because of Alpha Gaming, because of his review. And he talks about streaming, and he talks about like what's going on with older streamers, what's going on in the industry now, and he does experiments with new software and different setups for his PC. And he has a great editor named Sam, which we'll be talking about next as well. But like, he goes over all his gear, he goes over thumbnails, he goes over like why you should make a YouTube video, and does Twitch have a growth formula. Like, he breaks it down for you in a very positive way, in a level where beginners can really understand how to get started and how to advance their career in streaming. And I just want to say a huge shout out to Alpha Gaming for releasing Stream Beats. Like, honestly, dude, Harris, you're sick, dude. Like, thank you so much for releasing that music. Well, TLDR, the reason why he did that is because there's a huge problem with copyright strikes going out, and we all hate evil record labels and evil corporations, and he hates them as well. So that's why he did that, to help everyone out. He doesn't have to do that. He didn't have to release Stream Beats. He didn't have to do that at all. He could have just kept him for himself. And it's the ultimate down-to-earth good guy, Greg of streaming. But yeah, definitely follow him. His streams are super entertaining. He does 24-hour streams. He's on Twitch. Yeah, check him out. Sometimes he does a stream on YouTube, and that's before his Twitch stream is going live. So he'll do an hour on YouTube and then the rest on Twitch. It's totally fine. Everyone bugs him about it, but he's totally fine about it. It's in his contract. Don't worry about it. But overall, he's a really awesome dude. And like just look at his videos. Like right here, the best webcam is the one that you can't buy. He reviews webcams. He reviews mics, cameras. The reason I have a Sony A6000 is because of this guy. The reason why I have a Sigma, lens. The reason why I have a Go XLR. The reason why I have better lighting. He taught me about audio, lighting, editing, what I should look for, what I should look out for. And it's overall, his community is a very, very welcoming and very nice as well. I'm in his Discord. He's a solid dude. All right, next guru, Sam Woodhall. I just mentioned him earlier. He's actually the editor for Alpha Gaming, and he just became a Twitch partner. He followed basically all the advice of the previous, content creators I talked about. He creates YouTube videos that have a lot of value. He actually taught me how to make panels, editing, and graphics. Like this one right here, the pop-up graphics is pretty sick. He taught me a lot. He's really in depth about graphic design because he's got 10 years of graphic design under his belt, and he's very, very welcoming. He does a lot of tutorials. He does some tutorials, but then he does transformations of other professional streamers, and he makes those layouts look a lot better. But he has a lot of how-to videos, and he also shows you how to edit like graphic designs with different software. So if you can't afford Adobe, or if you can't afford or if you have Resolve, he'll show you how to use Resolve for video editing. And he also shows you how to make custom YouTube intros. It's pretty sick. I really like Sam. Like, I'm in his Discord as well. I follow him on Twitch. He streams as well. He does 24-hour streams, which is pretty sick. I can do one. The longest I can go is 8 hours, and then I fall asleep. Also, his if I didn't mention, his Discord is pretty tight. He gives out free content, like free graphics, free panels, free like YouTube banners. Everything that he gives out is free. It's to me, it's insane. Like Alpha Gaming and Devin Nash, these guys give out so much stuff for free, and people have no idea. People pay thousands of dollars for consulting when they can get it for free from Devin Nash on YouTube. And he does charge for personal consulting, but he's like fully booked because this dude's a genius. But back to Sam, like he loves Doctor Who, and he's an overall really down to earth dude and easy to talk to, easy to get along with. Oh, and just FYI, I haven't really talked personally with any of these guys. Like they'll talk to me on stream and stuff, but like overall, very, very helpful. And moving on to our next guru, Eposvox. So Eposvox is like the Stephen Hawking's of software and streaming software, like hardware. Like basically he goes through all of the very unique and quirky issues of hardware and software, because like I feel like all the solutions that I've found for my quirky issues with my gear or my setup, I found it from Eposvox. And he does really in-depth tutorials on OBS, and he does in-depth reviews for cameras as well, mics, PCs, hardware, like capture cards, and he does streams as well. He does stream updates, news. He talks a lot about what's going on in the industry. But overall, his main source of contribution is tech hardware and tech review for hardware and software, and teaching people how to use it. Like there's levels of teaching someone. Like you can do the top level, brush it down a little bit to the medium level, but this guy goes all the way in, like complete advanced tutorials, which I'm extremely grateful for. He actually helped me solve a lot of my own issues. And I highly recommend, if you have the brain capacity to understand this guy, I highly recommend following him. I sometimes get lost and I have to rewatch a video once or twice to really understand what he's telling me, and I have to look it up. But he makes it so it's possible to actually do more advanced techniques or advanced commands in your computer, in your storage, how to save, 25 terabytes of data. It's just overall a really good, source of info, a source of information, and really he does all the testing for you, so you don't have to stress out and try to test it yourself and not figure out what's going on, because he'll run into the issues for you and fix it. He also streams, I believe, on YouTube. I haven't seen him on Twitch. Let's see if he does Twitch. Yeah, he does Twitch, but he mainly streams on YouTube that I've seen, but he probably does Twitch. And yeah, overall, it's really, really solid information. I highly recommend it. Check him out. Last but not least, gaming careers. So this one is one of the very first videos, or very first content creators or gurus that I've been following for a long time. He actually taught me how to create Stinger. So if you see this, like that right there, that Stinger, this man taught me with his tutorial right here how to create that. He also taught me how to remove green screen. He taught me how to do scene transitions. He taught me all about setting up my stream for the first time. He's done a lot of helpfulness. He's done a lot for me in the beginning and taught me a lot of things as well on how to use, Streamlabs, how to use, what music to use, what mics to use. And then from there, I grew from that into Eposvox, Alpha Gaming, and then Sam Woodhall, and then Devin Nash. Like he was my start. Like gaming careers was my starting point where I really got super serious. Well, not super serious, got really into streaming, and really enjoyed everything that's tied into streaming, like the audio, the video, the editing, the lighting, the marketing. But overall, like this guy's really awesome. His tutorials are super easy to follow. He does reviews, hardware reviews, tech reviews, and he does have a podcast, and I do recommend, dude, watch him. He will teach you, if you're very new and like this is a beginner streamer, watch gaming careers and then slowly leak into the other gurus, and you'll just expand your brain, like IQ 500 moves, dude. But yeah, just to wrap it up, these people give us free content and free information on a daily basis. Like this stuff is worth thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to get this information. So by all means, like I'm learning so much from these guys, and it's free, and a lot of people pay for this stuff. To me it's crazy. Like why would you pay to get free information from these dudes? And to me, I just felt like I didn't see this anywhere where people were like, you know, who you should follow, because everyone's like, follow me, subscribe to me. And I think it's about time to like start recognizing people that are giving back to the community, to, you know, the streaming community, to help others out. And then these dudes are really standing out to me as, you know, beacons of information, of helpfulness and hope. And I don't know why I said hope, but beacons of information, I should say. Like, each of them have a great expertise. Like, I go to Devin for marketing, I go to Alpha for tech review, I go to Sam for graphic design, I go to Eposvox for deep tech issues and problems I want to be solved, and I go to Gaming Careers to really figure out, you know, new techniques or new streaming services that I could use, or, you know, wraps it all up together. And so in review, like, if you're really serious about streaming, I would highly recommend following each one of these guys and really learn from them as much as you can, because there's going to be a time and place where this data is not going to be free anymore. This information is not going to be free. So the more you can learn now from other people, the better your stream's going to be, and you're going to have a great time learning from their mistakes, and you can improve on their, you know, techniques and their information. So overall, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, if you liked the information, let me know. If you have any gurus or people you really like and follow, leave a comment down below. I like to go see who they are so I can learn from them too. Thank you so much, really, dude, for stopping by. And if you like what you see, subscribe, follow. You know, I stream every day. Not every day, sorry. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sometimes I go a little bit later, 10 p.m. But yeah, I try to regularly upload YouTube videos. But overall, like I said, if you guys like what you see, subscribe, hit that follow button, like, comment, do what you do. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a lovely day, afternoon, or night. See you guys later.